Hey YouTube, thank you guys for checking in with me. Thank you guys for signing in with me. Thank you guys for viewing my videos. Thank you guys for subscribing to my videos. Thank you guys for spending time with my videos. Thank you for commenting and thank you for liking my videos. Look, I have videos coming like this every single day. I may miss one day, to be honest, but I basically have them coming every single day. I want to give you guys this information. I want you guys to view this information. I want you guys to use this information to get more knowledge on the subject and on other subjects. So I hope this stuff really helps you. That's one of my main goals of this channel. But as the title of this video mentions, the state of California is a great place. Why is the state of California a great place? Well, the state of California is a great place because they have a task force, a Healthy California task force. This is a task force that they started in the year 2012. And their goal for this task force is to be the healthiest state in the nation. That's what California wants to be. So for anybody that lives in the state of California that wants to come to the state of California, that left the state of California, California is the place to be. Okay, so what they have is they have two things going on right now to help them reach their goal of being the healthiest state in the nation. One, they want to increase vaccination rates in the state. Two, they want to decrease the cesarean section rate in the state. The cesarean is actually what the C in C-section stands for. I did not check if that's how the word that I believe is pronounced cesarean is actually said. You check it, leave me a comment, let me know if that's how it's actually said. But that's what the C in C-section stands for. They are trying to reduce that. Okay, so what's going on is with the vaccinations, California is trying to increase the amount of vaccinations. So what's going on is in 2010, they had a 68% vaccination rate. Currently, it's 75% right now. Their goal for 2020 is 80% of the population of California to be vaccinated. Okay, for people to be getting their vaccinations. Okay, so in 2010 they were at 68. Currently they're at 75. Okay, so from 2010 to 2019 they went up 7%. They went up 7% in 9 years. The vaccination rate basically went from like a D grade to I think that's close to a C plus grade in 9 years. And now they're trying to go up 5 more percent in 19, 20, 21, 22 in 3 more years. In 3 years, they're trying to go up 5 more percent. So they're knowledgeable that they went up 7% in 9 years, and now they would like to go up by 5% in 3 years. Okay, so they want to do that. What I think, well, I'll save my thoughts for the end, but the C-section in 2012 was 27% of California was getting C-sections. Currently, it's 25.6. In the year 2022, they would like to get it down to 23.9%. That's what California would like to get the C-section rate down to in the year 2022. Okay, so they want to decrease that. They are employing the help of leaders in the healthcare industry to help them reach their goal of being the healthiest state in the nation. Leaders in healthcare from the public and private sector. Okay, and you can find a lot of this information on the state of California's website. So look, here's what's going on. In 2010, 68% of the state of California was getting vaccinated. Only 68%. That's not a passing grade. That's not a passing grade, but it's still more than half of everybody in California. But again, it's not all of them. So what's going on is if a whole lot of people are doing something, then there's like a certain, okay, let me see. If a whole lot of people are doing something, that's just the way things are supposed to be. You know, if a whole lot of people are doing something, there's nothing wrong with that. If a whole lot of people are doing something, and there's really nothing or nobody to blame if a whole bunch of people are doing something. What's going on is it's just different things that are set up in society are causing a whole lot of people to do something. Now, if only a small amount of people are doing something out of a really, really large group, then society has nothing to do with why that's happening. It's just happening for the specific reasons that it is happening. And why I'm talking about this is it's almost normal for everybody to get vaccinated. Well, in 2010, it was almost normal for everybody to get vaccinated because they had done enough advertising that you should get vaccinated. A lot of people were seeing other people getting sick. A lot of people cared about their health, you know, things like that. It was almost normal in 2010 for everybody to get vaccinated in the state of California because 68% of people were doing it, which is more than half. So that tells you that that's basically the normal thing to do. But it's still not a passing grade. It's still not a passing grade. A passing grade on a test or quiz is at least 70%. They were close to being a passing grade, but even though they were really close to being a passing grade, they're still really close to being not a passing grade. So it seemed like in 2010 that it was just about normal for everybody to get it. So that means that California is doing a good job at, or doing an okay job. Well, actually, they weren't doing a good job because not a lot of people were getting it. And it also has people also not get vaccinated for other reasons too, not because they're not well informed, But you know, there was still some people that were not getting it because, like I said, they were so close to a passing grade, yet they were so close to having a not passing grade. So what's going on with that is there's still a nice little chunk of people that say, hey, we are not going to get vaccinated. And that was, let me see, 32%. 32% of people in California in 2010 said we are not going to get vaccinated. We're not going to do it, while the other 68% said that they would. Okay, so 32%. That's still a nice little chunk. You know, $32 out of 100. That's still a nice little chunk. So basically, what I'm getting at is it 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 was just about normal for everybody to get vaccinated in 2010, but it was still okay for the people that didn't get vaccinated to not get vaccinated because there was a lot of them doing it. You know, they could actually support why they were doing it because or they could actually back up the reason why they were not getting vaccinated because other people were not getting vaccinated too. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if there's a small amount of people that's not doing something out of a larger group, then that's just their issue. That's just their reasons for doing it. But if there is a large amount of people out of just a little larger group doing things, then it's pretty normal. So that's where California would like to be. They would like everybody to be on board with um, they would like everybody to be on board with getting vaccinated. So basically, the people in 2010 that 32% that didn't get it, you know, they probably they probably all had like their own individual reasons, or if let's just say it's 32 people, but we know it's way more than 32 people. It's a lot more than 32 people, but I would say like if you could divide 32 by 3, whatever that answer is, um, divide it by 3, so you'd have 3 sets of people. I believe this first set would have one set of reasons for why they didn't do it, and the other set would have another set of reasons for why they didn't do it, and then the other set would have another set of reasons for why they did not do it. But it would only be 3 reasons for those. We're saying 32 people, but we know it's a lot. Basically, 32% of California. We know it's a whole lot. So they would have those, yet the other 68% would all be on board for getting the vaccinations, basically all for the same reasons because it's more people. It's more people, so they probably all agree with something. All right, so that's just a little bit of sociology stuff, the effects of society. All right, so that's what California has going on right now. They're trying to increase vaccinations and decrease C-sections. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.